Well, this is my attempt at another garden this year. Um, this our I don't know what this is. I believe this are might be some type of a what the Roma tomato, but I'm not certain. All these ones right here were supposed to have been cherry tomatoes, as you can see. On all these other ones, they're all over the place there. But they're still green. But yeah, that one just kind of came out of nowhere. So I've got a watermelon plant growing right there. There was a volunteer. What you're looking at right here are radishes. No, turnips. Turnips, that's right. The radishes are already harvested. Put that over there. I've got my watermelons right here. They're coming along pretty well. Then over here, I have my cabbage. I've got cabbage, and then I planted some peppers in between there. The peppers were volunteers, so I'm barely finding out what it is that I'm getting right here. This one's right here. I can't remember what the heck their name was, but they're hot. They're hot. And like I said, I've got my cabbage right here. Over here, I've got some, what do they call it? Sun Gold tomatoes right here. Right along right here, I've got all kinds of different peppers planted on there. Further along over here, I have some more cabbage, as you can see. Now, yeah, of course, I got the pesky butterfly there that lands the hookworms or whatever the heck they are, So I got to stay on top of that. And then over here, I've got some more, I believe, Sun Gold tomatoes and some more peppers. Over here, I've got some red beef steak. That's what this ones right here are. Red beef steak tomatoes and some more some more cabbage. And you can see how those other ones are loaded right there. They got all kinds of. Here's one of them's got all kinds of stuff in it. I have my cucumbers growing here, and I use this to protect them because when they're too young, there's too many predators and they start nibbling on the tender plant, So I do that to make sure that they get mature enough to where the deals will not attack them. Here's where it's been predated on right here and right there, So that's how I keep them supposedly safe, because I can never find the dang things that are doing it. Right here is just a bunch of bean plants, more tomato plants. They're all volunteers. This one's appeared to be some kind of a Roma tomato too, with rose moss. I have my what the heck would you call it? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, here's more coriander and some lettuce and Oh, I'm trying my first year at growing a fig tree right there. Got tomatillos right here. Got all kinds of tomatillos. They're gonna come out of there. I've got what I like to believe is a cucumber. Oh, by the way, those ones over there, they're carrots. They're carrots. But yep, look at this. It's getting stuff on here and there, so it looks good. I'm getting that one right there. I've got all kinds of volunteers when it comes to sunflowers, as you can see. Here's cantaloupe. These are yellow on the inside, so I'm trying them out for the first year. Further along, most of the stuff right here is what you would call a project in the waiting. I have my watermelons right here. These are the Crimson Sweet. There's 2 plants there. The plants, the tomato plants around them are, what the hell would we call them? San Marzano. There you go. So all 4 of these plants are San Marzanos. These ones are the Orange Glow um, watermelons. Here are some orange cantaloupes. I gotta check that out. It seems like something's happening there. Another watermelon. Of course, this is where I keep my grass clippings and anything else that I want to compost. And right over here, I have my my worms. Everything that I cut off from my garden, I bring it out here and feed it to my worms and stuff. There you go. Huh. I expected to see them a little bit more towards the surface, but I don't. There they are. There they are. There's all kinds of them. I just take stuff from right here and put it on my flower bed or on my beds, and most of my beds have worms in them already because they come off of here. This one's the other bed, worm bed, and again, there's stuff there. You can't be squeamish if you're going to get into this stuff right here. There they are. There's some more worms there. Everything functions under its own deal there. Now the next stuff is, that's my peach tree right there. Next thing I have is some cucumbers right here going up that trellis, as you can see. And then that's where I started all kinds of cantaloupe seeds, and here's where I planted them, and those other ones are just leftover plants. I'm keeping them to see. Right there is why I put those cans on there, because my dogs would pee on anything, including myself, if I stand around long enough. These are the Amish paste tomatoes. I got 5 plants right here.